three bloodlines. So you got three bloodlines biblically before the flood. You got Cain, Abel, and Seth, right? Well, then Abel is killed by Cain. But then it speaks about the fallen, right? A third of God's angels, roughly 200. So it's funny because there's like 200 impact craters on the surface of the earth. They're unexplained. It looks like something hit it hard. It sounds to me like an angelic being that just made the worst decision it would ever make. Hitting the ground harder than hell. But you have a third bloodline there. So you have 200. It says, "And the sons of God saw that the sons of men's daughters were beautiful, and took unto them wives, and they bore unto them children." And so there were giants in that age, since, and still today. So basically he's just saying that, that we have crossbreeding. But that's a third bloodline, right? You have Cain, you have Seth, and then you have the Nephilim, the fallen, right? So it's interesting because when you have the fallen, what you have is a group of people that aren't really supposed to exist. Because I believe what happened in the timeline is you have angels that decided to rebel alongside with Lucifer. And when they did, there was a great war, and the angels were cast out. So I believe that happened probably within the first 1,000 years of creation, because it says after the Tower of Babel that God had appointed lords and kings over different regions, and they were angelic creatures. So if you put a deity with a bullhead over India, their idea of God is a deity with a bullhead. They don't realize that is the creation by the Creator, and it's just a different type of creation than they are. But they're still just a creation. And they don't understand that. And when you start explaining to somebody that, you believe in God being three parts, the Father, Son, the Holy Spirit, but God, the Creator, is, He created everything. And He created every concept you have in your mind because He created your mind. And the idea behind that is that there are no new ideas under the sun. There might be different combinations you can do, but I don't think you're going to authentically create anything. You're going to base it off of somebody else's research. Very rarely are you going to find something that's uniquely yours from your mind. Unlikely. But, there is three bloodlines.